Hello BookTube, it's Tag Tuesday or Tag Wednesday, and I have a really fun tag. This is the Perfection of Reading tag. This was created by Lekden from the channel Reading from the Deaf, so all credit goes to him. And this is really fun. Um, and yeah, I want to get started because this is really exciting. So it also says recommend a book for each like prompt or whatever. I've only looked at the first prompt. I know nothing about it. I decided to join in. So anyway, let's start. Question one: the perfection of generosity. What is an experience of either gifting or book receiving that was meaningful or memorable for you? Um, I don't have one for people giving me books because I just buy my own. Really, I don't really get books. I will say, in terms of me gifting a book to someone, I gave the I think it was like the Knickerbocker like complete works of Billy Shakespeare to a teacher who she wasn't an English teacher or whatever, but she was one we really chatted about Shakespeare with. We loved Shakespeare together, and in our final class together, I wrapped her and gave her a complete works of Shakespeare. So that's question one. Two, the perfection of ethical discipline. What are your best and worst reading habits? Um, I my best reading habits are I'm very consistent. I read pretty much every day. In terms of my worst, I am one of those people that will have like a new release or something that I'm really excited for, and I just won't get to it because I don't want to, you know, it's too exciting, so I don't get to it pretty much. And there's some older stuff like Heya, or even I haven't read Dante and Virgil yet, and I feel like that's because I'm too excited to. So I haven't. That's probably my things that I procrastinate when it comes to books I really may like. Three, The Perfection of Patience. What is a book that you anxiously waited for? It did not live up to the expectations you set for it. And for me, that was Hazardous to a Duke's Heart by Sabrina Jeffries. I had just read the four Duke Dynasty novels and was addicted. It was like crack to me. And her newest one didn't do much for me. I was really let down by it. And I think because I had such sky high expectations, but it just didn't live up to the first four books I read from Miss Sabrina Jeffries. Four, The Perfection of Joyful Effort. What is a book or series that you found difficult to complete but found to be ultimately worthwhile? Oh, that's tough. I'm trying to think. Um, Sherlock Holmes for me. Sherlock Holmes. I read it like many moons ago. It was very hit and miss. If I'm being a bit honest, I don't really like the novels outside of the Hound. I feel like I really love like the first handful of short story collections. I don't like the first two novels, like the Valley of Fear. Like it's not for me. And I feel like towards the end, like especially after Sherlock comes back, I feel like the Conan Doyle's hatred of writing Sherlock for me at least really started to seep through into the work itself, and I think the later short stories and novels started to get a bit samey and just they didn't have the spark as like I don't know the original short. I can't remember the exact names, but the first couple volumes of short story collections. So I'm glad I read all of the original Sherlock, but it was difficult because I was like, this is kind of boring, especially towards the end. Five, the perfection of concentration. What do you do, if anything, to get in a reading zone? What is your ideal reading environment? I don't really have a reading zone. I just pick up and read pretty much. In terms of environment, um, I don't know. I sit. I don't really have anything like that. I need like a light, and I'm fine. I don't really have anything like that. Um, Six, the perfection of wisdom. What is a book where you learned something, especially something unexpected, whether profound or mundane? Um, the fabric. Oh, there's a fabric book. I can't remember to save my life. The fabric of civilization. I think that's what it's called. It's like, a history of textiles and how that has seriously its impact and how it really shaped the world when it comes to trades. But yeah, because I didn't really think, oh, textiles, like doing a history of textiles was I don't know, it was something I never go to, but I picked it up and it just really was profound because I just didn't think textiles were that, revolutionary really. And so that is my response. And I think that's the name of it. I can't remember, but anyway, that was the perfection of reading tag. It was really fun. It really made me think. And yeah, thank you, Lekden. This was really fun. And yeah, thank you so much for watching BookTube, and I will see you next time.